gaps here in this direction. Back with a wet sponge. This is a tile project status update. I'm doing my grout, and you can see some of it's not done, some is. On this side, I used a grout float and dumped 25 pounds of grout all over the floor and just smeared it all over. It made an entire mess. And we found that when you spend a lot of time wiping black grout, you end up with gray. You wipe out the color. So in order to get black, you have to wipe it less. So how do I go to wiping less? Well, if you want to wipe less, you got to make less of a mess. So I got a piping bag like you would expect for a cake, but I actually got this in a tile store. And I bought two of them. This one I bought just in a tile store. This one I bought in another shop that was like a lumber supply house. And this tip I didn't like very well. This tip is very nice. So I'm gonna be putting some grout in to these gaps here in this direction. I figured it was easier to just wipe across one direction and not smudge anything. And I'm gonna come back, fill these, and just wipe in one direction without worrying about smudging this. It's already hardened. I've been mixing small batches. I calculated 1/10 of the bag, and I got 2 batches, so 2/10 ready to mix. And I'll be using my Gikoto tripod in an upside down position. Let's see if I can't get a close shot. And I'll show you how to pipe grout. It's mixed up to about the consistency of cupcake frosting. Fold your piping bag about halfway down so you can get your hand underneath so you got something to hold on to, and then just scoop your mixture in there. From a culinary store or a grocery store, I did use a bowl scraper because that's a really easy tool for scooping out cupcake frosting, and it's my bag in the end, doubling a batch using 2,200 grams of grout and 460 grams of water. I'll post that in the description, but let's get started. Things to keep in mind: keep your bag tight. Also, mortar seems to stiffen up as you go, so if it stiffens up, you gotta work it. Keep it running smooth, it'll come out of your bag easily. So hopefully you can see this, twist it around. It's like milking a cow. It's not easy. It's not easy to squeeze this stuff out, but let's see if I can't do it. See if I can't do it well. I am doing a little bit much, but I'd rather do too much than too little. Come back and scrape it. I don't want to go slowly. I could probably go very slowly and do it perfectly, but the problem is it sets up in the bag and then you have like lumps. It feels like lumps till you get it moving again. Rubber spatula. You can always press it in. But I go over, come back with a wet sponge. There you go. You come back and wipe it, and just use the sponge one time in one place, put it back in the bucket and rinse. I seem to have lost audio in this next take, so what I think I'm trying to say is we grouted all of the long vertical lines, and now we're just doing all of the short lines, and I'm doing them at a diagonal so that I can stay on one side of the diagonal and my wife, who's doing the sponging, can stay on the other side. It helps a lot if one person keeps their hands dry and works with the grout, and the other person just works the sponge, because when you start splashing water around back and forth between dry and wet tools, things get real messy. She got it down to one wipe across the grout and then just cleaning up the edges. It's a good place to end the video. Don't last forever. The bags don't last forever. This is where I decided to make more runny grout. You can buy some grout refresh and get it black again. So this is the before and the grout refresh, and it's the color we aim to have it. Now you have an opportunity to like this video if you did, and to click the subscribe button so all of your dreams can come true, or so you can just watch more of my videos. Again, thanks for watching. I'll try to respond to any questions and comments down below. See you later. Bye.